This is Nathan Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. Today is Tuesday, October 7th, 2025. We are located at 5527 Calhoun Ave Sherman, California 91401. We are performing a video waistline and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch black ABS waistline located underneath the downstairs half bath, underneath the vanity here. This is our clean out, and this is our vanity here, and this is our hallway area just outside the bathroom. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place our camera head at the top of the clean out, and we're going to zero out here, and we're just going to drop down and take a good look. It does appear that we are in black ABS, and you can see some waste there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to flush the toilet. We are running some water from the kitchen there. You can see that water being pushed through. So we're just going to continue to push out, and hopefully we run into the main. You can see the kitchen running from there, and you can see that water. So what we're going to do is we're just going to utilize that water to help us keep our hammerhead clear and help us push all the way out. We did go ahead and walk the property, and we did not locate a mainline sewer clean out in the front of the property. We did go ahead and locate a waistline clean out in the rear, just outside the kitchen sink, but it was a little difficult to get off there, so we just relocated ourselves to this clean out here in the house. So we're just going to continue to push out, and we're going to pause our mic. We're going to try to get some more water running. And you can see we do transition into vitreous clay. So on our way back, we will locate that area. So we're just going to continue to push out. And you can see that joint there is in fair and maintainable condition. There you can see we are in vitreous clay. This is in the front of the property here, so we're just going to continue to push out, and we're just going to try to reach all the way into our city sewer tie-in. From there, to shut down our water. We're going to pull back just a little bit, but we're just going to continue to push out. Here we did have a little bit of an offset, but we did get up and over that. So we're just going to continue to push out, and we're going to make our drop. Here you can see it does appear we may have dropped into our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back here. You can see we do come up or stack here. So what we'll do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and it is in the front of the property, just on the guest parking, just in front of the gates there. We did mark it with the red crayon at approximately 6 foot 7 inches deep there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pause our mic and we're just going to continue to try to push out and hopefully reach out to our city sewer tie-in. So we're going to pause our mic here. Okay, we did go ahead and try to push out a little bit more and try to get more water running, and it is difficult to push out from here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pause our mic, and we're going to pause and we're going to shut down our water, and we're just going to pull back from here and hopefully try to either locate a clean out or possibly locate a good spot to put a mainline sewer clean out in the front of the property. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we're going to just continue to pull back here. We did go ahead and shut down the water, and we were unable to push all the way out to our city sewer tie-in just due to the clean out that we are pushing from and due to the turns and the distance. We are going to pull back to a good place to either locate a clean out in the front of the property or a good place to put a clean out. So we're just going to continue to pull back. You can see here we are in vitreous clay. You can see that is our test tee, and that is just at the property line to lateral transition. So we're just going to continue to pull back. The vitreous clay does seem to be in fair, maintainable condition. Here, you can see a little bit of the neoprene band in that joint, but nothing too major. So we're just going to continue to pull back. You can see a little bit of an offset in that joint. So we're just going to continue to pull back here. And we are coming back on the property. You see a little bit of an offset there, and you can see debris. So we're just going to continue to pull back. And you can see that joint there has an offset as well, but nothing too major. So we'll pull back to approximately 40 feet, 49 feet on our camera monitor, and we'll locate that area. We'll actually just push in just a little bit. You can see here we do have what appears to be a tie-in, so we're just going to, and we'll pause here for a moment and locate this area. And we did go ahead and locate this area, and we marked it with a red flag on the right-hand side of, or excuse me, the left-hand side of the garage as you approach the front door in the AstroTurf right on the corner of there. And we marked it with approximately 3 foot 8 inches deep, and that would be a good spot to put a mainline sewer clean out. So we're just going to continue to pull back here. You can see this is a Y on its side here, and we do transition back into what appears to be black plastic, and this is going underneath the garage there. So we're just going to continue to pull back in our waistline, and all our black ABS waistline seems to be all in fair and maintainable condition at this time. And as we pull back, it does appear that we may be still in vitreous clay. You can see there is a dark coating to it. So we're just going to continue to pull back, and we'll pull back to approximately 30 feet, and we'll locate that area. See, we make a turn here, and A little bit difficult to tell here, so we're going to look at the joint, and it does appear that we are in black plastic. So we're just going to continue to pull back. We did go ahead and transition the black ABS waistline. So we're just going to continue to pull back towards our waistline clean out here underneath the vanity in the downstairs bathroom. And you can see we do have a tie in there from the upstairs, so we're just going to begin to pull back. A little bit of a turn here. You see quite a bit of debris there. And we're just going to continue to pull back. And we're going to come up and out of our waistline clean out here. And that will conclude our video waistline and sewer line inspection.